Six-figure confidence. Mindset and actionable steps. All right. Here's page 39. We can achieve the development of our confidence in a multitude of ways. Activities like developing your verbal skills through writing and public relations will help largely in increasing your sense of self. Most of us have the fear of facing the public. Yet once we get over this fear, we are likely to discover more of our capabilities later on. You may also find reinforcement of self-confidence from cultivating your innate talents. Say you're fond of combining notes and poetry, or you have a natural tendency to get involved with music. You can help save yourself from low confidence by redirecting this interest to more useful activities. You can perhaps write music and allow others to appreciate your compositions, or get involved with poetry and develop the genius in you. There are endless possibilities. You just have to be open to them. Remember that the only being that will stop you from developing is you. And the only being that will deter you from happiness is also you. So you got to decide. Will you be your greatest enemy or your greatest help? That's what I'm saying. The folk with jobs is winning, man. Look, we got to do what we got to do, man. Fuel the dream. Make the money and feed the machine, man. You got to fuel the dream and feed the machine. What's the machine? Systems and processes in place to automate. Because, according to Vuzi Tembaquayo, you know what I'm saying, an entrepreneur is someone that can step away from the business for 90 days and everything runs smooth. So if you can't do that, you're not really in business. As an entrepreneur, you're more of a self-employed person. Both of the two are business owners. But you're self-employed. Well, yeah. If you're an entrepreneur, you own the business. If you're self-employed, you own the business. But if you're an entrepreneur, it's on auto, and you can, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really hands-on with it like that. But if you're self-employed, it only makes money when you put in the work. I'm an entrepreneur. I mean, for me, sometimes money can fall out the sky, but that's kind of a self-employed thing. Work for hire. Yeah. Is it worth it? Yes. Now, is it for everybody? It depends. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. Now, owning a business. Well, every episode from this podcast is brought to you by Web Dictionary, your audio dictionary for business and finance terms. We're going to look up entrepreneur. Nip it in the bud and go ahead and get to it, man. Here we go. Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur
is a noun, spelled Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Defined as a person who organizes and operates a business or businesses, taking on greater than normal financial risks in order to do so. All right. Origin, French, entreprendre, entrepreneur, entreprendre. English, enterprise. Mid-18th century, it denotes a person who undertakes a project. Now, organizing and operating a business could also mean clerical. So, for two of my clothing businesses, they are automated. I do little to no work whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? If anything is clerical, I ship packages. That's about it, really. You know, I mean, I can do that from anywhere in the world. Or it's have somebody do it if I need to. So, you know. Now, my coaching business, it's more self-employed type of situation, but honestly, it's my goal. Because, see, the coaching business is really like a corporation, honestly. That's what I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's an LLC, but it be taxed as an S corporation. I think I'm saying that right. Meaning that it's a corporation, so I'm just on payroll. Like, I'm getting a check, you know, and it's like everybody else. I'm still an employee. It's funny with entrepreneurship. And it's this thing we're building. It's like you want to become the thing you already are, but just on the other side. To take better advantage. But before we get to the next word, let's see. Here we go. Entrepreneur. A person who starts a business and is willing to risk loss in order to make money. It's about passion. It's about recognizing opportunities and generating innovative, creative ideas. There are 4 types of entrepreneurs. 1, coasting. Opportunity comes to them or it doesn't. Conservative. Very moderate use of resources, protecting existing resources. Aggressive, where they're proactive, all in, actively seeking opportunity. Or innovator / revolutionary, where they're attaining growth through innovation. Now, the 7 skills of an entrepreneur, roughly, because there's a vast amount of skill sets that I feel, that I believe can be contributed to, or can be, the characteristics of an entrepreneur. All right. 7 skills. A vision, knowing exactly what you want, asking questions, questioning yourself, your plans, your strategy, your business plans, and your decisions. 3, passion and energy. 4, work ethic. 5, creating opportunities. 6, communication. And lastly, 7 is sales. Back on the self-confidence hype. My goal is to target, those in the corporate space, C-suite, W2 workers, and we'll make it under $100,000, preferably above $60,000. Because I feel like it's that area where that's actually, since I'm live with it, it's really any W2 worker making less than 6 figures. That's what I was gonna say at first, and I say that because the story of my journey of making this book is the reason why everything is the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I was explaining to my partner Sam before we got cut off that over the weekend I had a client, and it really wasn't in his interest or my interest to entertain the smaller packages because he was just starting, right? And for me, if you're just starting in a space of anything, you need to know your budget. You need to know how much money you're willing to spend and really see this thing through. And with any of the industries that I put together, I would say, if you got it, 2,500, shop with your boy. 500 for the markups. I put the bill on the first prototype of everything that you're thinking about, right? And then $2,000 a month on coaching. You know what I'm saying? That's self-confidence mastery. It's t-shirt tips mastery. That's whatever program you signing up for. Right? With the notion that it's a trial. It's a transformation trial. I need to see how committed you are to your own transformation, and pricing that type of opportunity less than 2,000 is just like wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. Payment plans are available. And what I'll do is I'll do my webinar, right? And then I'll make an offer on the webinar for the book. Free webinar, I make an offer for the book. The book has everything that the other components have, just that the other components, you know what I'm saying? More interactive, so that's how we're doing that. So over the weekend, what happened was this. Had a dinner, and it's cool. Game, you know what I'm saying? Open dialogue was cool. It was dope. Had the pan-seared salmon, you know what I'm saying? The extras, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too bad. Now come Monday, it was show improved. So I put together a kit, a product offering, and I made 2 offers. One was work already done, mock-ups, 500 flat fee. You know what I'm saying? And then I made an offer for $2,000, 1 month of coaching. You know what I'm saying? Decline. But when you read this book, now by the time you get your copy, I would have made the edits. But 90 days, I can get the page. So on page 50, I'm talking about 10-step program. Again, mindset and actionable steps. So I got mindset at the forefront, right? All this is mindset. And from page 50 to 80, actionable steps. So the first 50 is all mindset. The last 30 is actionable steps. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, step 3 of step 10 to gain 6-figure confidence to become more confident is take the 90 days of rejection challenge. 90 days can be done with or without a coach. It don't matter to me. I've already had the transformation 1,000 days over. The 90-day rejection challenge. Here we go. You ain't got to sign up for none. I would love for you to make a commitment to yourself and invest. But if not, you can do it just from where you at. You know what I'm saying? I'm truly, man. I make 6 figures regardless. But with the 90-day confidence challenge, what happens is you dedicate time per day to going for like stuff you probably get turned down. Now, I'm riding it out right now, but I currently got 20 plus hard pulls on my credit. Crying. Sorry, good. This time next year, I'll be dropped off. Someone I can't shake them. You can help me, man. If not, I'm stuck with it. The point I'm making is this. I ain't saying go crazy with your rejection challenge. What I am saying, though, is be practical, be hands-on, be interactive, and be intentional. Meaning, if you know you want to drive a car you cannot afford, sprinkle in some days within a 90-day time frame to test drive the car as much as you can, right? You had a job, you got your job 2 years, ask for promotion. Got your job 2 years, take the next 90 days to apply to 90 different jobs within your business if you can. If not, take 90 days to apply to a new job every day that you quote unquote don't qualify for, you quote unquote feel you don't deserve. You know what I'm saying? Depending on your preference. Take 90 days to holler at a song that you're interested in. Slide in DMs. Get active. Show love, man. Hey, how you doing? Woo, woo. I love your page. Woo, woo. Let's do a lunch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how can I tap into your products and services? Get in front of people, man. Connect. Get outside. You know what I mean? See how I'm shining? Get outside. Get some good rest. Exfoliate when applicable. You know what I'm saying? Drink water. Now, of course, not no bottled water like this. I'm drinking this because it's critical. But, all in all, coconut water. If you can't bust open a fresh coconut, next best thing right here. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. And can't get that, Crystal Geezer. That ain't had. I just grabbed this. It's critical, but you get what I'm saying. But yeah, man, 90 days. I mean, go look at the house that you can't afford, that you really want to live at for 90 days straight. Every day for 90 days, look at a new house. It's like that. Builds confidence. Test driving a new car as often as you can for 90 days straight will build in you this notion that you're confident enough to at least try. Make the commitment. See things through. Step by step. Self-confidence. Listen, I would much rather you pay me a bunch of money to force yourself to make the commitment than not make the commitment. Now, if you can make the commitment without paying me money, then you should already be making the commitment. should already be at self-confidence mastery. You should already be becoming more self-confident daily and not becoming less confident daily. If you can't say that, holla at your boy. Or get you a product for $47. It's quite a product. It's worth $1,000. It isn't. $100,000 is taught in this book. The book really worth, you know what I'm saying, a band. Keep it a bean. But, you know, you get for $47. This book is really worth $100,000. Keep it a bean for real. I'm gonna give you the sauce. First 5 pages, I tell you how I make the money, and I show you my statements after taxes. And I give you mindset, the first 50 pages and the last 30, it's all actionable steps. I am not here to waste nobody's time. Actionable reads, I know. Great table read, actionable steps you can use. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Truly tap in to win. Truly2times.com. 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 You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or join successcircle.net. What I'm about to do though is I'm about to keep it linear and just focus on the funnel page so that you're gonna hit it and quit it. You know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna buy a book, that's cool. Run the numbers up, go to the podcast, subscribe to the podcast and download, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna run it like that. Truly.